VIZIO has just celebrated its 21st anniversary. My 21st birthday maybe had some different stories, but we're happy to celebrate 21 years. In those 2 decades, we have built incredible relationships with our consumers. We have an unbelievably loyal consumer base. And our number one job is to invest in the best possible experience for them. Content consumption is within all of our lives. And so one of the most fun parts about being sort of a creative marketer is, what would I do? How would I like to stream? What is the user experience I want? So we have spent a huge amount of time thinking about user experience, our smart television platform, our owned and operated operating system known as SmartCast to the marketplace. You know, the second you turn on that smart television, how do we deliver an experience? This year, in just the coming months, we're delivering a really exciting fresh upgrade to our user experience and ongoing reimagining of that platform. We talked about it a little bit at the New Fronts with the advertising community, but really important to kind of think about how do we constantly challenge ourselves from a design perspective. Why is that important? Well, as one of the most sold televisions in the United States, second most sold television over the last 8 years, we have a huge consumer footprint that is constantly asking for more from the experience. So we're investing in a new UI, a new experience to better create this search and discovery experience. We think of search and discovery as the new channel surfing, right? People don't necessarily turn on a service and flip the channels the way they used to. They search and they browse that UI. So for a consumer, it's about bringing better content, using data-informed recommendations right to their fingertips. For advertisers, it's actually a stimuli to start thinking beyond the pod. We have 15 and 30-second targetable video inventory across our owned and operated free streaming service, WatchFree+, as well as numerous other apps on the platform. That's a hugely exciting part of the connected television story. Here at Cannes, where we're spending a lot more time with advertisers, is helping them think about investing and integrating into our home screen, into the search and discovery experience. That starts to manifest in a couple different ways. One, it starts to manifest in our all-new branded content studio that we talked about at the New Fronts and are really evangelizing here at Cannes. Bringing brands into the experience, making them the content. So we launched with an incredible production around March Madness, where we worked with a great food influencer. We worked with a great brand, BetMGM, who was investing in this content, and we made them the experience. So the branded content studio is up and running and doing really interesting things for brands. On the other side of that is, how do we integrate from a sponsorship perspective, right? How does Walmart or Target present the back to school hub, right? Be a part of that experience that we're offering. It achieves 2 things. One, it helps to better promote content and deliver content to our customers. For brands, it helps them think beyond their 15 and 30-second spots, but it also generates this whole new world of net new incrementality and reach. We've proved in a handful of case studies that a home screen sponsorship will add upwards of 10 points of incrementality to a standard television plan on top of a streaming experience, and it also raises all the brand health metrics that you want. So for us at Cannes, at a creative show, that's really been the conversation. Building on television, thinking beyond the pod. I think, you know, as we go into the back half of this year, I think the entire marketplace is talking about clean, well-lit, brand-safe environments for advertisers. The marketplace has made clear that streaming has a massive seat at the table. As a device owner, we've built this narrative with our brand partners direct to device. And when we sit down with agencies, we sit down with brands and advertisers, they are taking a streaming first mentality into this upfront cycle. That's really exciting. I think that says we've done the right things. We've listened to consumers. We're paying attention to where they're spending time, and we're turning around and evangelizing a great product suite for brands. So I think it's gonna be a really exciting second half of the year, and I still think we're in the early innings of some great innovation in our marketplace.